Hey guys, excuse how I look right now. This is how I actually look. I'm just kidding. I don't want to look like that every day, but this is how I actually look. But this is how I really look. But this is how I actually look. This is how I really look. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this is YouTube. This is Beatrice's channel, y'all. Like, so she actually runs this joint. I'm just her co-star, and like other co-stars are slowly coming, but they just be playing games right now. But that's okay though. I'm still here. I'm like that one kid who shows up to school after a big snow day just to get an education. You know what I'm saying? So what's it? Anyway, Beatrice, go.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna do a new segment on my channel called Chilling with My Friends, hanging out with my friends. We're gonna be talking about everything and anything. Some topics may be off limit, but we'll try and see.
So I don't know about all of that.
Okay, you know what, maybe not. So today we are gonna be sitting and talking with my friend Michelle, and she would like to talk about how we first met each other. It's a funny story though. Take it away, Michelle.
Oh my gosh. We were in kindergarten. I'm kidding. We were not in kindergarten. We were just little high schoolers on our way to start college. I was so excited to leave my high school because I hated it so much. You know what I'm saying? And then we were getting ready to take our entry exam for school for an EOP program. It's a wonderful program that allows disadvantaged students an opportunity to go to college. Anyways, so I met this little girl, this little beanie hat girl. She was sitting right next to me, and then she was like, "Hi, did we start the exam yet?" Her high-pitched voice, her high-pitched, innocent sound voice led me to believe that she either A, puberty skipped her, B, she was the youngest college-bound student there, because most kids are gifted and start college early, or she was just trying to be nice because I looked mean. Those were my three possible options. So I returned her nice toned voice with a smile. By the way, I don't smile at 8 a.m. in the morning, which was the time that we took our exam. So I returned with a smile and said, "No, we didn't." And ever since then, her voice was etched in my memory. I didn't think about it all the time, but if I were to hear that voice again, that memory would flood back and say, "Hey, I know you." I usually forget people by the minute I see them, but certain things stick, and that voice stuck. I was just like, damn. But anyway, fast forward to high school graduation, and we went to a summer program. It was like a prerequisite for school.
Wait, before we get there, let me tell my side of the story when we took the test. Wait. Okay.
She'll tell her view. Her bifocal glasses view.
Okay, whatever she said. Okay. Her story was really different from mine just because I remember when we took the test, it was like June 4th. So that's when we originally first met and everything. And I did not want to wake up early on a Saturday at 8 a.m. for an exam. I was tired. I had to take the train with my brother. I was not a happy camper that day. And we had to take our entry placement test exam, just like Michelle said. And I was not with it because it was like math, English, and it was like reading comprehension, math, and writing an essay. And yes, I sat in the first row, and she was also there. She was sitting on my right side, I believe. No, my left.
Your left.
My left
yes,
side.
Yes, your left.
So I had to use the bathroom, so I went to go use the bathroom, and I thought the exam, I needed to potty, and I thought the exam started, so I asked her, because that's just how my voice is. Unless I'm mad, it gets very, very deep when I'm very mad. But I asked her did we like start the exam yet? And she was smiling, like so happy, saying like, no, we didn't. And I was just like, okay. And I like in my head, I was like, is this chick like low key happy to take an exam at 8 a.m. in the morning? Because I was like, what is wrong with her? But I was like, let me not judge her. So I was just like, okay, fine. And we took the exam. She left before me, actually. Like, I was like one of the last students there that left the exam, the testing center. But she left before me. But that's my story. She was like very happy. She was smiling and excited to take an exam at 8 a.m. in the morning on a Saturday. Now, Michelle, you can go ahead and talk about when you first came in. Your video is off too.
Oh, word. Got you right now. Hey, y'all, I'm back. So her point of view is somewhat misconstrued because I am never happy at 8 a.m. in the morning to take an exam. I will never be happy for that. I was just trying to have a nice composure, have a nice demeanor, you know what I'm saying? I've been repeatedly told that I come across as very confrontational, I have a confrontational look. And she seemed so innocent when she asked. I didn't want to scare her by saying, no, we didn't start the exam yet. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like had I responded that way, I don't think she would have liked me after that. I think you would have avoided me if you had remembered that I responded to you that
Not
way.
really. I'm like pretty nice, you know.
No, if I would have, because like I think I was very tired that day. And sometimes when I'm tired, like sometimes my tone of voice can be very like aggressive and like standoffish. But in reality, this has nothing to do with you personally. I'm just personally tired. But you then meeting me for the first time would have not known that. So like in your head, you'll be like, nah, let me stay away from this girl because she's kind of crazy. Like you really much concluded now anyways, but that's like of course after you got to know other sides of me about who I am as a whole. So it's not like your generalized conclusion that I'm a mean person. It's just that's just one aspect of me when I'm annoyed. But anyway, so that's why I returned with a smile like this, so cheekily, just so that she doesn't become intimidated. Because I remember one time in summer camp, people have told me that they were scared of me because of the way of how my face looked. And it seemed as if I didn't want to talk to anyone, even though that's true, but I'm a nice person to an extent. To an extent, I just don't like, there's just some moments I just don't feel like talking. Okay. And so fast forward, we are in our summer program, and then I was sitting by myself, of course, because I don't like people as much. And I was eating my food, and then a girl approached me. She was very sweet. I feel like if it wasn't for her, I don't think we would have been friends. Yeah, so if it wasn't for her, I don't think we would have been friends because I'm very antisocial. And so when she led me to you, that's when I saw your face, and I was just like, her face looks familiar. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. At first, I thought it was my high school. I was like, did I see her in my high school? And I was just like, nah, that can't be it. And so when we were like introducing ourselves, like there was this exercise we were doing to get to know each other better. And then once you said, hi, my name is Beatrice, I was just like, ding, 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 ding. Like the bicycle, you know what I'm saying? Ding, ding, ding in my head. That's what rung to me and say, oh my gosh, that's the girl from the testing site with the possible missed puberty phase and the or the young one. And I realized you were older than me. I was just like, what? How are you older than me? I thought I was older than you. So
We're just 2 months apart.
I know, but still, like when I mean by older than me, I thought like I would have been sorry, I thought I heard something. I thought I would have been older than you by like a few months, not the other way around. And I realized everyone else and their whole mama is older than me. I was just like, okay. Everyone is older than Michelle. And I'm just like, why? It's okay
Not
though.
really. There's other friends that are actually younger than you, remember? In our friend
We
group.
don't talk to them.
Yes, we do.
Oh, one person. Yes, one person. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about another person. Damn. But we're still friends though, but it's just that we don't communicate as often. Yeah, so this is our intro story. More intro stories to come in this little segment of this YouTube channel.
Well, for me, when it comes to like, I really didn't recognize Michelle at our ELP summer program at all. Cause I was like, yo, her hair looks so different, like so different. Sis looked so like drained. She was not happy to be at the summer program because she was also studying for another exam. She could tell you about that if she wants to. And the summer program was very intense, but it was like very rewarding and fulfilling at the end. And it was amazing. But I didn't recognize her until like the second to last week because our summer program was like 5 weeks. So I didn't like recognize her till the end. And I remember I called my mom and was like, Mom, I recognize the friend that's like around me. It's the chick from the testing center. And she was like, you finally recognized who that was later on? And I'm like, yeah, her smile gave it away. Because we were in the LCs. I'm gonna say the auditorium. We were in the LCs and we were like watching something because our essays, our student assistants for the summer program, they created a slideshow of funny things that we did that summer, and that's the first time I saw Michelle actually smile for the first time.
Really? Since 4 weeks?
Not really.
I was
remember we at the lunch table and we were like, what was it? I forgot. We were in lockdown or whatever, and like we weren't supposed to be laughing. Well, let me not say that before they come after us. We were laughing during lockdown. But you weren't even laughing. It was mostly me. You were just like, but I feel like for the slideshow, you were like, yo, so funny.
No, the slideshow, I could not contain it. I was just like, I'm gonna get written up because this is too funny. Like they did that on purpose.
That was funny.
Even let's call her Noella. Even Noella left the room. Was like, nah, I can't do this.
That was so hilarious. It was so funny. Like everyone was laughing, but we still got in trouble. But everyone's laughing.
No, I laugh. Once everyone is laughing, they'll have to punish everyone, not just specifically one person. Everyone's laughing. Like, you know what? We're gonna get in trouble anyways. So let me just laugh. That was funny. That was too funny. Let's call her Jill. One of Jill's photo that she posted was up there, and I think you saw your name or something.
Oh, but yeah, because I didn't bring my laptop for the summer program because like the library was there, you know, at our university that we later attended. So I was like, there's no point. But later on, like we had to like finish assignments like really, really late at night, so like 12 a.m. And Michelle was so nice enough to like help like lend me her laptop to like finish my assignments. And so I was just like, oh, let me go check on my Facebook. Let me go check my social media to see like if anyone if anyone from this program, found me and like decided to follow me. And a lot of people send me friend requests and I haven't checked this since like 3 or 2 weeks. So I was like, okay. And then someone added me from our program. I forgot how it was, but someone added me from our program to that like Facebook page for our
I think it was either Jill or myself.
Really? Oh, I think it was you. Then it had to be you. And I was like, oh, okay. And I added myself, but I didn't really look in the chat because I didn't have time because me and Michelle, we were on the same floors. But we were on the second floor of, no, you were on a different floor. My name was different, but like we were in different floors. And it was just like, Hers was like I was at the beginning of the hall and she was at the end of the hall and I was in her room. So by our curfew was like 11 and it was like 10:30, 10:50 and we had to sign in before we went to bed at 11. So I had to run all the way back to my room. I didn't really check the page, but I just added, I just accepted to be part of the page. And then when the slideshow came, it had like a list. I had like a screenshot of everyone that was in the chat, the page, and my name was there. And I was just like, wow. I was like, wow, crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, I didn't recognize Michelle until the last 2 or third week of the summer program. That's my story, guys.
Nah, that was funny. That was too funny. That was the funniest day of my life. Well, in the program. That was the funniest day ever. And I feel like they sometimes like will set us up to get us in trouble, or see who would like fall into temptation of breaking the rules. And I'm just like, I'm sorry. We were all born with sin. So I'm a sin.
Honestly, she be joking. She jokes a lot, okay? So sometimes I really don't take her seriously. And like there's a lot of moments where I didn't take her seriously and it happened. So it's not my fault because she really is a jokester. She's sarcastic, like, oh, this chick. Oh my. So I just don't be taking.
I joke about a lot of things, but certain things I would not joke about. I was just like, hey, this is it. And you're just like, stop lying. I'm just like, nah, I'm serious. Like,
so that's our story, guys. Michelle, your camera.
Okay.
Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in to learning more about me and, of course, my friend over here, Michelle. Like, if you guys...
I just love how you just said just friends, and I'm just like, that's so disrespectful.
Okay, my best friend, the main girl, like main B, right?
Best. Let's straighten out the title a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, thank you for coming today to learn more about me.
I'm thirsty.
My best, this chicken jinx words was my best friend, Michelle. She just worded like crazy. That's another video for that's another story for another time. Thank you so much for coming to learning more about me and my best friend, best friend Michelle over here. We will be doing more of these with our friends. We're not gonna call it group. We're gonna call it squad. Our friend squad, pretty and very soon. Some of them are gonna be with us, hopefully shortly, and we're gonna have fun with them. And I can't wait for everyone to be part of it. So, thanks guys for coming. Thank you guys for tuning in. Go ahead.
We should do a blooper section. Like, well, wait, why did I just kiss my hand? I want to get whitening, straightening strips. Like, I want that.
It's recording. I guess you could just crop that out.
Nah, it's okay. Leave it in. It's okay. Leave it in. Record it in. Record every raw moment. And let this moment begin history. This very moment, history has begun. A new chapter has opened. Let me stop.
So you put this on YouTube? Okay. It's just going by your words.
It's been real. Hit me up, y'all. I'm boring, kinda, so I don't know what to do. But hit me up anyway.
She's a jokester.
I need to figure out why do I laugh like that. Yeah. I want a camera. We should do that. Let's get a camera. Yeah.
When quarantine's over.
It's okay. It's okay. That beanie hat.
I like my hat.
By the way, in this YouTube channel, like, hey y'all, I don't have a YouTube channel, but I do have like Instagram and Twitter. I'm not that interesting, so don't expect it. But you can still follow me though if you want to be act of kindness. I'm pretty.
I will link her Twitter, Instagram, whatever social media she got down below. So if you guys want to learn more about us, please comment down below, and I will put Michelle's whatever social media account she has, because honestly, I don't even know, because she's not really on social media like that.
Yeah.
Let me stop lying. She is.
No. In terms of posting, I don't post that much.
Because you don't got pictures. You already said it.
No, but you still post whether you have pictures or not. But I actually don't post because I just don't post. Like if I don't feel like it, I feel like that's the thing about Instagram, and as opposed to like Twitter and Facebook. Like in Twitter and Facebook, you can write your thoughts, but Instagram, you have to post a photo. It's not like it's like a Pictionary.
That's why that's a story.
Nah, that's too much work. Because like with Twitter, you just write what you say, click one button. For Twitter, for a story, you have to do this. There's extra steps involved. And I'm just like, no.
For Instagram, the things I post are the ones that I don't like, because I never posted them before. And there's a lot of stuff I didn't post, like some pictures taken by you, a lot of pictures taken by you actually, and some
Exactly. You be playing games.
Friends.
I take my time making sure there's a perfect angle and perfect lighting and everything, and you don't post them, but you be posting your 2D photos from 1994, and I'm just like, that is so disrespectful. Like I will never forget the time you changed your profile picture on Twitter, and I was just like, what the hell is this?
She came after me like legit and was like, change it, and I was just like, what's wrong with it?
That was a slap to the face, and I was just like, if you did not want me to be your photographer, just say it. Just say it. It's okay.
She's extra, okay? But I will link her socials down below if you want more of.
Speaking of photographer, miss, oh my gosh, I thought you were joking. Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that later. Okay. Let's finish the YouTube. Okay.